We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets. Shortstop, number 7.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And trouble lurking right out of the chute as that misses to Reyes here for ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ackerman will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame.
Second here tonight.
In is Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runners on first with 1 down. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-2, here it comes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier's got to get rid of it. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
Almora.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing 1 day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Rickard is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wilmer Flores.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Right fielder, Joey Rickard.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Throw over to the bag. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Ready on 1-2. Bounce towards the mound. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Contreras is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Here it comes on 1-1. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now,
Catcher.
Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Soler is there, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Steven Matz. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Steven Matz.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. In there, strike two.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Reyes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. He singled his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, that was two quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the two-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Second baseman, Bo Bichette.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Pitcher.
So striding in, Drew Smiley. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat as Drupal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Another 0-2 coming. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman.
First offering on its way. Wilmer Flores will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Striding in once again, Joey Rickard. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ronald Ackerman.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto moves over, 1 away. Into the box now. Albert Almora comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Soler ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Steven Matz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Line towards center field. Soler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate,
16.
Hanley Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. He'll get it into second. And he's safe.
He made it safe.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Rickard is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Now batting, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Russell.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, that grounder got him. Into the box, Bo Bichette, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-2. Line but speared on a hop onto first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jose Reyes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Russell has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in for his second at bat, Drew Smith. Riley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Danny Espinoza is going to come off the bench as he'll be.
Danny Espinoza.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Sent on the ground out to second, and a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Now
Digging in once again, Ronald
fielder,
Ackerman.
Ronald
He started out the evening 0 for
Ackerman.
2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First offering on its way. Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Justin Hancock will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Justin.
Here now is his Asdrubal Cabrera. And he likely just. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A little bouncer. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Joey Rickard. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Jake Bruce will get the call. The pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. So they'll go to the bullpen now. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Giancarlo Stanton.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Hard hit ball to second, taken there by Cabrera. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman.
Here's Hanley
16.
Ramirez. He doubled
Hanley
earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Runners on first with 1 down. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again. 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Riding in. Once again.
Wilson Contreras.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Addison Russell.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto.
Leading off with
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
30, Michael Conforto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud.
For the Mets.
Pedro Strop will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Now
Number
action in the
46.
bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Matz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Settling in now, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Bo Bichette.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, 1 away. So digging in now, Pedro Strop. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Rafael Davis. And that misses inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 count and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Ronald Ackerman.
Number 24, Ronald Ackerman.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Now another 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The right fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he feels with it.
This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit in to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Jerry Blevins answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Jerry Blevins.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Bruce is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Brandon Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 17, Brandon Morrow.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes.
To the mat. Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
In the air to straightaway right. Giving chase is Almora. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He went down on strikes last time up. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So striding forward. Now Todd Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mitch Moreland.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Hanley Ramirez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
We're under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the New York, who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The 1-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
In is Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, now it's a 1-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Ronald Ackerman. They lead things off here.
Center fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hey, Jar, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Second, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard looks up. Gone! Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he is into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Rizzo rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting sixth.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cabrera.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Calling for it. Rizzo makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Conforto. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play that into the box. Addison Russell. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Addison Russell.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And there's ball 2 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. So striding forward now, Rafael Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Counts 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that misses for ball 4.
Batting ninth, pitcher Brandon Finnegan.
Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
d'Arnaud.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth.
Ready now, Noah Syndergaard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. high in the air out to center field. Ackerman moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Hayward.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. In the air to straightaway right. Rickards on his horse. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. 2-1, here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soler is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And now a pitch on the way. To first. Rizzo is there. And he is out on the tag. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Digging in to try it again. Rafael Davis.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. So stepping in, Brandon Finnegan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Ronald Ackerman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And there's his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself. And so digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 4, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
Stepping in, Joey Rickard. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And he misses there. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit him to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Michael Conforto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 pitch. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo
Leading off for the
Stanton.
Cubs.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone into the bleachers. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches to become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Kipnis takes, and this pitch misses for ball 4. It's a free pass. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Now at the plate, Rafael Davis trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Conforto makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Noah Syndergaard. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. David Dahl will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Shortstop number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Grounded to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Soler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Just hung in there on that one. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Josh Edgen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guy. Brandon Finnegan is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
All right, fielder number 22.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. goodness. 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game can get ugly quick. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Turned on down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great at.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now he'll step off. Daniel Bard comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Throw into second, and he is in there. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Well, for Rizzo, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Ground ball left side, and that is through into left field, a base hit. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Rizzo is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. So striding in, Addison Russell singled homer run in his last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the attack.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 9-0. So coming to the plate, Rafael Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.